one of Air Force Academy baseball player Nick Reddy's summer was on a national stage. He took part in the Collegiate Home Run Derby, which he knew was the chance of a lifetime.
When I heard I was the first Service Academy member to go and, representing a smaller school, I was like, this is kind of my shot to put us on a big stage. And I really want to make a name for myself and especially the Academy, the Air Force, and those smaller programs. And so from the moment I decided I'm going, I decided I'm winning it.
If the decision to compete was a no-brainer, Reddy says choosing volunteer coach Jimmy Rasinger to throw to him was even easier.
In the Derby, a big part of your success is who your BP thrower is. And Jimmy puts it on the money 95% of the time, and I'm fine with those other 5%. And I'd take him any day.
When it came down to it, this team won the event because they were perfect on money balls, the final pitch of each round, which Nick hit out each time.
It's just stress and pressure, right? On not only me, but Jimmy as well. But, some kids were taking it, trying to get a keyhole, trying to get a perfect pitch. And, I trusted Jimmy was going to throw right down the middle, just like you got to trust, everyone else in the military when you're doing your job. And I had that trust in Jimmy, he had that trust in me. And we just said, I'm going to go ahead and go for it first pitch, no matter what.
So now Reddy is a household name around college baseball circles. But he says there were times during his first 3 years at the academy, he wondered if it was all worth it.
I was a little naive in what I was getting myself into. The reason you come isn't the reason you stay. And I stayed because, I do want to serve my country. I'm a military member, and I have a duty to fulfill in that nature. I owe service back to the country and all the taxpayers that allow me to go to school here, and I'm ready to take on that commitment.
Which brings us to two more portions of Reddy's summer. After baseball triumph came conquering the skies, learning powered flight, and then teaching third-class cadets about firearms, all in a summer's work, according to this senior.
We're here, I'm really taking my life into my own hands, and the instructor pilots for that point of matter. But, even some of my buddies, going overseas, cultural immersion programs, all over the country, different Air Force bases, doing all these great programs that all our athletes are doing, not only me and the other baseball players. It's humbling and it's a privilege to know that I'm part of something that's a lot bigger than myself, but then again, I get to take advantage of some of the benefits that's given to us. It's not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things, right? It's one event, it's just teaching. It's what I'm supposed to do, right? Am I supposed to have congratulations for things I'm expected to do? I don't think so. It's normalcy. It's a normal day, and just got to grind out and get it done.
In all honesty, Nick says he would love to entertain a professional baseball career if the chance comes along.
That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Not only would that be great for our program, but I really think that I could showcase the Academy and the Air Force in general and really bring to light, stuff that goes unnoticed for the most part, and really be an ambassador to the Air Force that way.
That opportunity is still quite a ways off. Reddy has one more season to play. And right now, he's happy to help what has been continued success on the diamond.
Well, I like to think I'm helping. I've followed in some great footsteps. Tyler Jones, Griffin Jacks, Jake DeVries, Russ Williams, Tyler Zobnick, some of the guys that have been staples in our lineup for the past 3 or 4 years, and the years before me, that I got to play with and under for the most part as they were captains and juniors and seniors above me. I like to think I'm continuing their legacy and really trying to push Air Force to be more recognized.